So I'm back. I'm back from my sabbatical. And before my sabbatical, lots of people asked me, what are you going to do on your sabbatical? I think they all sort of imagined I had all these travel plans, but no, I just wanted to have a less structured life and I wanted to do what I wanted to do. And I accomplished this. But my other response was that I wanted to do more of the creative things I've loved to do. And I've done this quite a bit. Of course, I could have done it more, but I'm satisfied. And for me, that's writing, watercolor, and ceramics. Writing, that's been really satisfying. Now, Linda, this is how I do it. We do it. Linda and I meet once a week. Yes, it's structured. That works well. And first, we visit with one another and really update each other briefly about what's going on and find and reflect upon the Dharma and in actually what's going on in our life. Then we name a topic that arises from it and say, okay, 20 minutes free-form writing, turn off our video, turn off our audio, and write. And then we come back and we combine our writing into a Google Doc and juggle the paragraphs around until we have a piece of writing worthy to read to you on Sundays. That's what Linda's been doing, and that's what I'll do this Sunday. It's fun, mostly. Writing's also hard, but mostly it's fun because we do it free form. And so we don't have high expectations. And the fun part is these unexpected ideas and words that just actually seem to just pop out. Now, watercolor, that is more challenging because I'm kind of new at it. And there's so much I don't know how to do or can't do. Well, not can't yet do. So I take classes and in between try to follow instructions on YouTube. And at this stage of my development in watercolor, I need instructions. And though I really look forward to the time when I can just sit down and paint and have better ideas about composition and then how to make the composition happen. That's the hard part. So I wonder if there's a parallel process in meditation, because I had a lot of instructions in meditation before I started meditating in this reflective meditation way, this free form way, this free range way. And sometimes I wonder if I sort of unconsciously put together various different instructions I've had when I meditate. There's lots of awareness of breath that seems to come naturally. And when I was trying to do it, it was really a big problem. I mean, trying to be following the breath, but now it just sort of happens. And there's lots of times when I reflect back upon what's happened in my life. Many people don't think about this as meditation. Though I've learned from my experience and from other people interviewing me that this is actually very useful for me. Kind of like I complete or digest or digest a bit more what's happened in my life. Sometimes I plan what I need to do that day. Many people don't think of this as meditation, though once again, I have learned from my experience and from others interviewing me that this is very useful for me because I become more aware of what really matters to me. What are the priorities for my day? And sometimes I sink into deeper places that just feel lovely. Though most of the time, meditation does feel good, even if I don't get to those deeper places. So back to watercolor. About a week ago, I had an experience that paralleled reflective meditation. I was attempting to create a painting from YouTube. First half of the painting went well. I seem to be very good at painting skies. That seems to be my strong point. So the first part was the sky. The second part, though, was difficult or impossible for me at the time. It was a scene of the sea. What I painted looked nothing like a seascape. What to do? Somehow, and I would add, with the help of a friend, seeing things in what I had painted, sort of the equivalent of being interviewed, though it was much more spontaneous. She said, I see trees there. Oh, great. I'll paint more trees. And when I painted more trees, somehow a meadow appeared. And then I said, I'm good at painting grasses. I'll paint some grasses at the front of the meadow. I like the painting. And the process really felt good. I felt like I was finally not just copying what the other artists had done on YouTube, but something developed that was my own. So my watercolor teacher says she doesn't believe in talent. And FYI, I really always assumed I couldn't paint or draw because I had no talent. It's part of why I took it up, to challenge that view. What my watercolor teacher says is that what is necessary is practice, practice, practice. Just keep painting. So back to meditation. Maybe the same things help. Certainly practice, practice, practice. And that's why we've kept this daily online meditation going day after day, year after year, because it offers us an opportunity to meditate, meditate, meditate. But I wonder, what about instructions? Especially what about instructions for people who are new to reflective meditation? Because we don't guide you like the YouTube's Guide Me to Paint, or like many or maybe most meditation instructors guide, though we provide guidance in other ways. You learn about possibilities of how to meditate when you hear others describe their meditation. That's why we encourage you to stay around for the last 10 minutes, or the last, on Mondays, it's 20 minutes of this in this daily online meditation. You don't need to speak up about your meditation. Oh, you might learn more if you do speak up, but just listening to others provides a certain kind of guidance. Not like you'll meditate like them, but it opens up new possibilities. And I think we offer Dharma talks that have hints of how to meditate embedded in them. More recently, we began offering people new to meditation and orientation with a Sangha member who's been meditating, who's doing reflective meditation for quite some time. And if you're interested in this, you can send an email on to daily online meditation. Wait, help me. No, help me, Lynn. Help me.
Daily Online Sangha at gmail.com. Sangha is spelled Sangha.
Thank you so much. And also Linda Modaro is offering individual sessions, and you can contact her at linda@satisangha.org. So back to painting. I try not to be too discouraged when I paint something I really don't like. It was really encouraging me when a friend told me she took a painting class and she was encouraged to paint an ugly painting. I have done that. I have accomplished my ugly painting. And apparently that she was instructed to do that. I don't know exactly why, but it's freeing. Like, okay, ugly painting, that happens. Go for it. So what if we allowed ourselves to have the equivalent meditation? I'm not sure what that would be. Maybe it would be what you regard as a shallow meditation, or, you have to think about what would be the equivalent of your ugly painting. But might that free you as well? We could have accurately named reflective meditation creative meditation. So I hope you enjoy those moments that you feel creative in your meditation. It is a kind of freedom. It is a kind of liberation. Okay, wow, that was amazing that was exactly 10 minutes. That was surprising, actually.